Hi, everybody. Okay, we'll get to why I titled it Misunderstanding in a minute. Um, okay, so Carter pitched the idea for a merger to be a merger with a lot of different companies, and he's a little anxious. He wanted to know if Ridge and how all the people they had the meeting with, how they felt about the idea. So he was trying to I guess semi pitch Rich again, and Taylor happened to be there, which I think is cool. I I have to say, I liked what people did with their hair today. It was like wavy day, cause Taylor had a wave in her hair, and Hope had a wave in her hair, so it's cool. All right. So he's trying to pitch again, and he, Carter. Rich is not saying no, but Rich is saying we just haven't made up our minds yet. So I'm saying give it some time. Don't be too aggressive. Although I wanted him to say yes, just say yes. Although I understand that he had to talk to everybody, I guess. Um, but yeah, okay. So we'll get to the Steffi storyline. Okay, so apparently, and I don't know. Um, I like okay as a female, I enjoy seeing some people shirtless at times, but it is October 30th. Um, in my mind, it's too cold to be topless. And also, I I find myself telling them, go to work, do something. uh, do something other than be with each other all the time. So, okay, so, uh, Sophie finally finds herself, you know, uh, to go to work, and she forgets something. So instead of just letting the thing stay at home, Finn puts it upon himself to go to the office and drop off the thing on Steffi's desk, right? So now I'm gonna go back in time by like a couple of days, and although they've talked about it so much that you can't forget what she said, but she told Hope that if you look at my husband, touch my husband, whatever, then I'll quit your line. Like, I'll stop your line, right? Okay, so Hope was in the office alone. She was thinking about Carter, so she was going to surprise Carter and wear a piece of the lingerie from the line, right? Brooke's bedroom line, right? Okay, so imagine she thinks it's Carter. So she says, lock the door, and then it's Finn, but she doesn't know it, right? So he sees her and he's like, no, 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 this can't happen again. And she trips because she's wearing high heels with a heel like this. And she trips and falls on him or like into him, but only because of her heels, okay? And then right at that moment, like right there, Steffi happens to walk in the door and say, get off my husband. So now there's a threat for Steffi to stop production on Hope's line. And all because of a misunderstanding, because Hope did not intend for Finn to see her like that. She intended for Carter to see her like that. Although that would have been kind of odd too, because they're trying to keep their relationship under wraps. Because, you know, let's be honest, Steffi is not the biggest fan of Hope. So, and like I said, I think that her character gives me the vibes that she would not be positive about a workplace romance. So I can understand why they want to keep it secret for a while, but therein lies problems as well. So it'll be funny to see what happens tomorrow, the fallout from what happened, and if Steffi is or is not willing to listen to reason about what happened, and she doesn't let her perceptions overrule her brain. So it'll be nice. It'll be interesting to see that. Let's see. Didn't see Eric but also what happened yesterday, which I missed, is they did give Carter the go ahead for the jewelry line. So that means we'll be seeing a lot more of Ivy and Electra, which I love them because if Ivy is there, then maybe Liam will have somebody to hang out with and stuff. Because like I said, I saw the bond that they had in 2 seconds. Also, Electra, I think they're setting up Will and Electra to have a lifetime love because it was a love at first sight thing. And um, I think I told you earlier this week that Will already was thinking about her after seeing her. So, yeah, I really hope it's like a young love story that stands the test of time a little bit. You know what I mean? Because we honestly don't get many of those. I mean, yeah, we have some storylines that took years to get here, but that usually doesn't happen. So I'm really behind that one. Plus, I like Crew Morrow as an actor, so I really want him. I really want them to treat him well. So, all right, I guess.